Northern Lakes League, no one hotter than Perrysburg as the Yellow Jackets make the trip to Jerry Sigler Court. Looking strong early on. Andrew Charpy buries the defender and scores, gets the early lead for the visitors. But Northview, Carson Holmes, the nice dish to Dylan Meredith, cuts it to just a 1-point deficit. Northview hanging around there. Tyler Robinson, turnaround jumper. In Northview, they've got the lead midway through the second, but from there, Perrysburg goes on a run thanks to the defense. Transition buckets, Brady Maxwell the steal. Wildcats looking to get back into it on D as well. Jacob Rowland finishes at the rim, and we are tied up at 29. But Adam Gray would come on strong in the second half. Jumper over Robinson, Perrysburg back in front, and they pull away in the fourth quarter as they win 55-42. That is 9 straight wins for the Jackets.
We had a lot of guys step up with rebounding and hustle, and we really won the hustle battle. 50-50 balls, rebounds we got after in the fourth quarter. Coach Stein really presses us about it. You know, we hustle all the time, but I just love it. I mean, it's nothing better than stealing the ball and getting the ball, rebounding and pushing it down the court, letting other guys score. And with these big games, we keep making an inch, and we keep climbing. So I think we'll be prepared.
We are prepared to listen to Greg Franke and Brandon Bosch break down the Jackets' victory.
Perrysburg wins it 55-42 over Northview, but that score not indicative of the game at all.
No, not even a little bit. And honestly, that game was a ton of fun. And it was back and forth, but that run by Perrysburg in the fourth quarter was ultimately the undoing. Northview just kind of ran out of it, didn't have enough gas in the tank to push it over the edge at the end. An impressive performance, really, from both teams.
Adam Gray got 22 points. A lot of them came when Perrysburg was gaining control of the game. But Brady Maxwell was a big factor, especially in the first half when Perrysburg was having a hard time getting its bearings.
I like him. He's a gritty player. He made some big-time defensive plays in the first half that led to easy buckets, pushed that lead up to 6 when they really needed to get some separation from this Northview team. And then late in that game, some very important rebounds, and then that big-time three-pointer that pushed that lead from 2 to 5, and Perrysburg never looked back.
Very gritty performance by Northview, really, up until the midway part of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and you got to be impressed with them. We love what we saw out of the freshman Rowland. I think he really had a coming-out party here tonight, and you've got a lot to be proud of if you're Coach Jeremy McDonald. You think in the long run, these close ones are going to end up paying off with some victories at the end of the year.
Yeah, they played Perrysburg a close one earlier in the year. They do again tonight, although Perrysburg goes on ultimately to a 13-point win.